It's been a really great way to get this product out to people that are more than happy to take it.
For sure, without having to discount, which is super important. You can really protect your margin and make sure that you're getting full value in barter credits for that product. Yeah, just getting a chance here to sit down with Mark Lafleur of truLOCAL, and we're just going to chat about his experience with BarterPay and his business in general, and just how things are going. So thanks for joining me, Mark.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me. It's good to connect. It's been a while.
Yeah, absolutely. So just give us for the audience there, just give us a little bit of a breakdown of what truLOCAL is and kind of just a little bit of your backstory.
Yep. So, truLOCAL started about 4 years ago, and our biggest thing is that we want to make it as easy as possible for people to connect to local farms and producers, and we focus primarily on the meat side of things. Mm-hmm. So with us, you can go online, you can browse, over 100 different products that are locally sourced within your province. Choose those products, put it into a box, and have it sent right to your house. So that's what we've been doing for the past 4 years. Moving forward from there, we're actually building up a platform to connect the farmers directly to the customer, so you can actually shop directly with that person's farm. So been some exciting things for sure. Obviously a little bit of a whirlwind with COVID.
Yeah, just tell us about your experience with BarterPay. I know that obviously we focus on bartering what you have in terms of idle time and or idle inventory. In your case, it's idle inventory. So tell us about how we've been able to help you move some of that idle inventory that you guys have from time to time.
For sure. I think just the nature of our business, anytime you deal with food, I think a lot of businesses have to just absorb a 10% loss as they're formulating their business plan. No matter how many care or precautions you take, you're going to end up with some product that's missized or mispackaged. And the funny thing about it is it's still a great product. There's nothing wrong with it, right?
That's right.
And then you start looking at food waste and things like that. So once again, we're on the fortunate side with our product being frozen. But before, we were always just donating it. We'd be donating it to different food banks, and we're still doing that nowadays. But it ends up accumulating to be quite a bit, especially as the business grows. So with BarterPay, it's been a really good way for us to get this awesome product. It's just whether it be mispackaged, maybe it's a blown seal, maybe the steaks are too big, maybe they're too small. Yep. It's been a really great way to get this product out to people that are more than happy to take it.
For sure, without having to discount, which is super important. You can really protect your margin and make sure that you're getting full value in barter credits for that product, which I know that I think we've done close to 40 grand now in the last couple of years worth of barter activity with you, which is amazing to be able to move that much product at the full margin, and now you have those credits that you can then utilize. So switching gears, we've sold a bunch of product, we've helped you monetize a bunch of product. And now you've had these barter credits come into your account and been flowing out the other side pretty quickly. And what are some of the things that you've been able to obtain or you've been concentrating on? I think I scanned your account there. I noticed a bunch of employee incentives and sort of team incentives and things like that.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things that businesses neglect is employee recognition programs or giving back. They think it's only through salaries or maybe stock options. But when you think about it, there's a lot of easy ways that you can make your employees happy. I think with BarterPay, it's made that more apparent. For our Christmas party, we did the wine tour, which was awesome. Did all that on barter credits, which is amazing. Took them on a bit of a shopping spree. I know there was a liquidation event for some clothing, which was awesome. Party buses for different events. It always gives us just kind of that extra level of, we like to think that we take time to find ways to give back to the employees, but every time, you get a BarterPay email, it's another way to be like, oh, is this something that the team might enjoy? And I think that's been the biggest win for us so far, has just been looking at it and saying, okay, these are great events that we can do with the team. And I know the team loves it.
Absolutely. I mean, at the end of the day, we teach small businesses how to convert their idle time or idle inventory into value for themselves and also for others. And so we obviously know how important it is to create this amazing team environment, and that it's all about the people really to grow a business, and being able to recognize them and give them back, and not have to take that out of your cash flow is probably one of the most important things in this whole conversation, is that you're able to convert this idle inventory over here into value, full value, and then utilize it to, it almost creates like a new budget for your staff, which is amazing. BarterPay coaches, obviously we as a company know how busy business owners are, and you're busy running and building truLOCAL, and your primary role is to build cash flow in that company and take it to new heights. So we know that BarterPay isn't always top of mind for every business that joins the BarterPay ecosystem. So we actually assign a BarterPay barter coach to every single business that signs up. And maybe you could just speak about the relationship between you and Beatrice and how that plays into the whole, the way that you barter through BarterPay.
Yeah, like if any of your other BarterPay coaches are the same as Beatrice, it's not really a surprise you guys have had so much growth. Like she's absolutely amazing. And I know that Beatrice and probably other BarterPay coaches as well have done an amazing job of kind of building a relationship. They know how we are. If it's not a priority, it's not going to get responded to in a timely manner. So she has no problem. She knows if it's an email, okay, email, shoot me a text, give me a call as well if it's important. And she does it every single time. Yeah. Always made sure that she knows who I am now too. She knows when something exciting comes up, I'm going to be enjoying it. So I think that's a huge part of making the business successful. You got to make sure to match your clients or whatever the term is with things that they're going to enjoy. There's so much stuff on BarterPay. You want to make sure that the things that are interesting to you get to your desk. And I think the BarterPay coach is doing an amazing job of doing that, especially Beatrice.
Yeah. We have a number of tools that we provide for our members, that being mybarterpay.ca, obviously the online directory, and the Barter Blast that comes out weekly that kind of highlights new members that are signing up and things that are available and promotions and whatnot. But really, every business boils down to relationship, and I believe that you're right that the relationship that you have with Beatrice is just a really cool thing to see, and it really is the best way for a business to participate with BarterPay in that they're just able to seamlessly integrate BarterPay into their business when they actually have that communication with a real life human. So that's awesome. Well, man, I thank you for joining me here and for just chatting a bit about your experience with BarterPay. We wish you all the best as you continue to blow things up for True Local.
I really appreciate it. Like it's such a great idea, and I'm glad that we found you guys such a long time ago, and watching you guys grow equally as amazing. So here's to the next few years of growing together.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, then.